My mother-in-law insisted I wear her wedding dress. I'm so glad I found out why. When my fiance's mother pulled me aside at dinner and told me it was family tradition for every bride to wear her wedding dress, I thought it was sweet. I said yes before I even saw it. The dress was hideous. It had puffy sleeves that looked like marshmallows and yellowed lace that scratched my skin and a neckline that made me look like I had no neck at all. When I tried it on for the first time, my stomach dropped, but my fiance's mother grabbed my hands with tears in her eyes. "You look just like I did," she whispered. "This means so much to me. You have no idea how much." So I smiled and told her I loved it. My fiance kept saying how happy his mom was and how much this would mean for our relationship with his family. So I told myself the dress didn't matter. The marriage mattered. I could survive one ugly dress for one day. The alteration started a week later. His mother insisted on handling everything through her seamstress, a woman she'd known for 30 years. "She did my dress, she'll do yours. It's part of the tradition." Every fitting made the dress worse. The waist got tighter in all the wrong places. The sleeves got puffier. The hem landed at an awkward length that made my legs look stumpy. I mentioned it to my fiance, and he just shrugged. "Mom says it's just the process. It'll all come together at the end." At Sunday dinner, I walked in and caught his father smirking at his mother. They both went quiet when they saw me. "What's funny?" I asked. His mother waved her hand. "Nothing, sweetheart. Just an inside joke." His father coughed into his napkin and wouldn't look at me the rest of the meal. Little things started adding up. His aunt made a comment about how brave I was. His cousin asked if I'd seen the dress lately with this weird tone in her voice. Every time I walked into a room, conversation stopped. I started feeling like the punchline to a joke I couldn't hear. One night, I asked his mother if I could see old family wedding photos. I wanted to feel connected to the tradition. Her face changed for just a second before she smiled. "Oh, honey, we lost most of those in a flood years ago." She changed the subject fast. I asked his grandmother the next time I saw her. She said she was pretty sure there were photos somewhere in her attic. His mother cut in immediately. "Mom, you don't need to dig through all that junk. I already told her they're gone." The seamstress called to say the dress was ready for the final fitting. I stood in front of the mirror and looked terrible. The dress was somehow worse than before. His mother stood behind me, beaming. "Perfect," she breathed. "Absolutely perfect. You're going to take everyone's breath away." The next weekend, I helped his grandmother clean out her attic. We were sorting through boxes when I found a small album wedged behind some old books. I opened it, and there was my future mother-in-law on her wedding day wearing a completely different dress. It was beautiful with clean lines and delicate beading. Nothing like the puffy monstrosity hanging in my closet. "Grandma," I said slowly, "I thought all the brides wore the same dress." She looked confused. "What dress?" "Everyone wears their own dress, honey. There's no tradition like that in this family." I took a photo with my phone. I didn't say anything to anyone. I bought my own dress the next day. Then I started keeping my phone ready. I caught them 3 days later. I'd left my purse in the living room and came back quietly to grab it. His parents were in the kitchen, and his mother was cackling so hard she was wheezing. "I can't believe she's actually going to wear that thing," his father howled. "I told you I could get her to do it." His mother slapped the counter, gasping for air. "She's so desperate to be part of this family, she'd wear a garbage bag down the aisle if I told her my grandmother was buried in it." His father whistled. "You are evil. What do I win? I'm still deciding. But can you imagine her waddling down the aisle like a stuffed turkey? Those photos are going to be priceless." She wiped her eyes. "I almost feel bad." "No, you don't." "No," she cackled. "I really don't." I recorded every word. At the rehearsal dinner, his mother stood up to make a toast about tradition and family and how proud she was that I was honoring her by wearing her dress. When she finished, I stood up. "I actually have something too." I showed the wedding photo. "If all the brides wear your dress, why are you wearing a completely different one?" Her face went white. "I also found this." I played the recording. Every word, every shriek of laughter. Nobody breathed. When it finished, my fiancé shot out of his chair. "Are you kidding me?" His mother's hands flew up. "It was just a joke. Get out!" he screamed. "You can't do this. I'm your mother. You're not my family anymore." He looked at everyone who had known. "Anyone else can join her." My fiancé told her if she thought it was so funny, she could spend the rest of her life explaining to everyone why she wasn't at her only son's wedding.